Okay, hey y'all, I'm Eva Darling. I'm like 6 on the south side of Chicago, but that's not the point of this podcast. It's to give you unsolicited advice and tell you things you absolutely don't need to know. Okay, what was I gonna start at? Valentine's Day, of course. Valentine's, but even speaking of Valentine's Day, hey, when I don't know who the lady was because she didn't give me her name, but I ran into her in Jewel on Valentine's Day, and she said she's been watching my podcast. So hey, thanks. Yeah. So like, cause she had luck, so I'm like thinking like, you want my clients? She like, nah, I'll be watching your content. Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but back to Valentine's Day. You men are demons. That's what I want to do. I definitely think that birthdays and Valentine's Day is something that men use to try to humble women. Like, it's like, you think you, like, especially a woman that feel like, oh, she get niggas or she get men or something like that. I'm going to show you on Valentine's Day or days that are, you know, days you're supposed to receive love and stuff like that. I'm going to go out my way to make sure that you're not getting it. Right. Because it's like, I mean, I do feel like it's a really crazy concept. Like, it's like, you don't know, because the society can issue, oh, it's childish. You're going to cut a man off on Valentine's Day, this man-made holiday, stuff like that. And it's like, you're willing to get cut off over a bouquet of flowers.
Yeah.
You're willing to get cut off a bouquet of flowers. I had men comment on my post talking about stuff. I mean, what about what he do every day? What do y'all be doing every day? Because the dudes that do stuff for their women every day did not have a problem going to get them flowers on Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
At all. The ones that are doing for their woman every day did not have an issue with taking her out to dinner for Valentine's Day. That doesn't even make sense. So you're telling me you're willing to do everything on Valentine's Day specifically. I cannot do nothing for you on this day specifically. Right. Because I said so. I don't even play like that. What are you talking about right now? Like, that's just being like, it's just like, even if you are doing it, it's like, for example, you funding this woman lifestyle like that. Yeah, however, though, we can't never celebrate Valentine's Day. And it's like, well, what if I like Valentine's Day? Like, why can't we celebrate Valentine's Day? Why we can't just go out to eat? Why can't we treat it like a regular day then if every day we go to eat or I always get flowers? Why can't I always get flowers? Why can't I get flowers on this day? It's no way you get the whole city getting flowers and you seeing all these women getting flowers and stuff and you want me to go without? You will let me starve, nigga? Because that's what this kind of going towards right now. Right. You will let me starve. Like everybody eating and like no food for you today.
Right.
Yeah, it's a no for me. And I said a text message wouldn't be enough. A text message or a phone call, that's not enough. Second of all, at this age, in 30, stuff like that, I feel like men just have other women. They just have women. Like, that doesn't even make sense to me. So, like, if they're not celebrating Valentine's Day with you, they're celebrating Valentine's Day. Who is with, it ain't with you. That's what we do know. That's what we have established. Right. Now, he might send you a text message or a phone call because he might not be wanting you to cut him off. He probably like the little box you giving him or something like that, or a little throat you throwing here and there, stuff like that. But he also doesn't care enough to sacrifice the time spent with the woman that he actually truly does want to spend time with you on that day.
Exactly.
So, like, he okay with the fact that it's Valentine's Day and she might cut me off for this, but I will take that hit because I can absolutely not get cut off by this woman.
Exactly.
Yeah, like, this means business. That's, you know, like, that's how that works. Like,
that's 100% fair.
Yeah, like I get it. Like I fuck with you, but not to that point. Like, and he'll probably try to come back and this and that. You tripping? I just don't, I just didn't think it was that big of a deal. Yeah, I got ghosted twice by the same man on Valentine's Day back to back.
Damn.
Okay, so the first Valentine's Day, we had just started messing with each other. It was February 1st we started messing with each other. And at this point, I was with him on the 12th. I was with him on the 12th or something like that, and I talked to him about Valentine's Day. He like, you don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Now, imagine this man is 10 years older than me at this point in time. So I'm 27, he's 37 years old. You got a 37-year-old man telling me he don't celebrate Valentine's Day. And for what, who knows what, just to be chaos in society. Mm-hmm. So, on Valentine's Day, I'm like, well, okay, you don't celebrate Valentine's Day. At this point, I was still working on confidence and self-esteem issues, so I was okay with me and telling me outlandish things like they do not celebrate Valentine's Day, even though you want some pussy, coochie, whatever word I can say on YouTube. I'm not sure which one, so whatever word.
Either one. I can block it out.
So even though you're going to want that, you're going to want the, you want the woman, but just not really to like cater to Valentine's Day. The thing about it is that Valentine's Day isn't just for one party. It's for men and women. So it's like if we agree to be Valentines, I understand men ask you to be a Valentine, but it's like, okay, if I get asked to be somebody Valentine, then I'll go get a Valentine's Day gift for my mate as well. You know, something simple. Valentine's Day ain't big and, you know, as much as social media try to make it all big, flowers, perfume, cologne, little dinner date,
it's
you know, a little sex, normal stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, we can even watch movies, do a little in-house cooking. But the thing about it is that it ain't even that the man got to take you out, but the fact that man wasn't with you on Valentine's Day is also weird.
Right.
He wasn't with you on Valentine's Day. I ain't see that man on Valentine's Day. So, like, I had talked to him probably earlier today. He did not send me on Valentine's Day. After that, I was going to, like, my friend was having, like, an event or whatever like that. Valentine's Day, I go to the event. I'm just calling him, this, that, and the other. He's literally not answering the phone. Okay, cool. I got ghosted. He texted me the next morning, like, everything cool. Good morning.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, bro, this Valentine's Day, like, I'm I'm just, like, floored by the situation. At that point, I should have left. Did not leave. I dated him in longevity. It was a mess of a situation, though. It was initially chaos or whatever. And but my birthday, though, he showed his ass, showed out. Valentine's Day rolled around again. At this point, we had kind of like broken up. We was kind of back and forth. Like, we were sleeping together, wasn't sleeping together. I had sent him the SZA song, I Hate You, because it had just dropped. And I felt like it was a good song. However, he internalized that as me saying that I hate him. So that was his reason for not telling me Happy Valentine's Day.
That was terrible.
That was terrible. Yeah. However, still, self-esteem still in the dumps because it's 22. So then, what year? 2022. So I still end up messing with him, stuff like that. By the end of that year, I went sober. When I went sober, then all of a sudden things changed. You know, like when, you know, you get into a clear headspace, like, oh, I'm this, that, you know. Now I'm getting condo payments sent on Valentine's Day, flowers sent, and this man ain't even in Chicago. At that point, that's 2 years in Chicago.
That's crazy.
Yeah, get crazy, right? I got flowers this year from him too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I wonder why he just wanted you to be sober, or?
No, I think he just wanted me to suffer. I think the fact of, like, sometimes when men think they have you, it's like, I'm gonna have her anyway. I ain't gotta do that dumbass shit. Like, it don't matter, like, what she gonna fuss at me about it and she gonna be right back fucking with me. Cause fussing means it's not final yet.
Exactly, yeah. You fussing.
Yeah, when you fussing, you know, okay, she finna, okay, we gonna put, I hear you. Oh, my bad, I ain't know it was that big a deal, but you want me to go get you flowers right now? Right. And then, nah, I don't want no flowers, it ain't Valentine's Day no more. And I don't want no flowers, it ain't Valentine's Day no more. I do not want the flowers. On like, if the issue was Valentine's Day, like, and the thing about it is that even if, like, you're not even regularly, like, a lot of these men, it's not a regular thing that they're buying flowers. They're doing this, you know. Yeah. So it's like, what's the issue with Valentine's Day? And then men are arguing, like, you know, situationships, stuff like that. Situationships is a relationship. Stop all the cut the shit.
We together. We go
a situationship is a relationship. Yeah. We fucking, we talking on the phone, we doing this, that, and the other. We doing the same shit we be doing in a motherfucking relationship.
Yeah. Right.
We are just turning around and we're downsizing it to when it's things that you just don't want to do.
Yeah.
You just don't want to do it. And I don't know if Valentine's Day is like, if men are not wanting to give the women stuff on Valentine's Day because it's like a level of vulnerability, like you don't want this woman to feel like you like her in that way.
You know what it is? I'll be honest with you. What it is the over-obligation. I don't like being told that I have to buy you a gift on this day. I just want to do it because I want to do it. Now, mind you, most men, if they in a relationship, they want to do it because they want to see their woman happy, want to see her smile, you know, shit like that. But it's the over-obligation of you telling me I have to do this. That's really what it be for a lot of men. It ain't that they don't want to do it. And most niggas that complaining about it, they still do it. Like, I spend unheard of money on Valentine's. It don't matter if we not in a relationship. If I'm talking to you on the regular and I talk to you every day, you probably my Valentine. Now, I'm only doing that probably for one woman, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to spend a couple $100 on her, maybe $1,000, something like that on her. But I'm not, like, spending on every woman I'm dating. But the one that I talk to on the regular, the one I feel obligated to talk to every day, that's who I feel obligated to buy a gift for. But it's being told that you have to buy this gift on this specific day. That's what be pissing niggas off. That's really all it be.
So it'd be like an authority thing.
Right, but most of the time, these niggas that's complaining, they still doing it because I hate Valentine's Day too, but I still do it.
Well, I'm going to say this. A dude don't give me something on Valentine's Day. I'm not telling nobody what to do on Valentine's Day for me or whatever like that, because it's your choice, it's your prerogative, and I realize that sometimes we pressure things that just don't align with us.
Right.
So if like that wasn't something that you wanted us to do for me and stuff like that, me pressuring you to do this, it just mean I wasn't supposed to be here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If this is a standard that I set for myself, it's a standard that you set for yourself that you don't want to do stuff for women on Valentine's Day.
Right.
So like, why am I trying to make you compromise and I'm not willing to compromise on that level of not receiving?
Right. I mean, there's plenty of women that don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Niggas could just find one of them. But
exactly.
It ain't that many, though. I'm going to tell you that.
Yeah, and the thing about it is that if we don't celebrate Valentine's Day, why are you ghosting on Valentine's Day, though?
Yeah, we could just not celebrate and just not even mention it, not even bring it up.
We can watch a movie.
Right. Why
you can do what we would normally do.
Why do I talk to you every day? And
then today, I don't talk to you.
Yeah,
I talk to you every day, and then this day, I don't talk to you. Get the fuck on, bro. I ain't been that dumb, stupid, or retarded since never.
I see what you're saying.
I don't know if I can say the R word on YouTube.
I see what you're saying.
But, yeah, like, that's the thing. That's what makes you realize, like, okay, you're trying to make a point here. You get what I'm saying? Like, the person I was talking to, you're trying to make a point here because we didn't discuss this.
Right.
So it wasn't like I sat there and said, you don't do this and the other, so you would feel like, man, I can't talk. You went out your way
to not talk
to make that point. You get out there, well, you hear whatever you hear going on, and that's fine. That's dandy. But what you will do is get the hell out of my life.
Yeah.
Because that's it don't make sense to me. Like that at this point, like, and I'm not the type, I don't mess with other women's men. And now that's what I would feel like. Like my train of thought can't go nowhere else but there.
He damn near was.
Yeah.
You know, fucking with somebody else.
Yeah, because that don't even make sense.
Most niggas is buying a gift for somebody.
For somebody. For
Even
somebody.
if they don't want to, or they can't afford it, they gon', you're gonna spend $100 on somebody on Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So that was definitely like a
it was definitely like
it was a slap in the face. For sure. Yeah. It was a slap in the face. And
it was for sure. Like, because it's like, when I go out my way to be, meaning like, okay, and then like Sweetest Day, or like that, of course, like, I didn't get nobody nothing for Sweetest Day. But also, I don't think Sweetest Day is necessary. Like, okay, cool, you go out on Sweetest Day. But I feel like Valentine's Day is the day for lovers. You get each other gifts or whatever. Mm-hmm. If you getting me a gift, I'm getting you a gift. You know, like last year I was dating somebody, we celebrated Valentine's Day. I got him a gift Valentine's Day, he got me a gift on Valentine's Day. So like we could also do Sweetest Day, but like the whole like Sweetest Day, don't nobody this and this, because Valentine's Day is the day. Sweetest Day is only a Midwest thing.
Right.
So like if you go from state to state, Valentine's Day is the day of lovers. You know, like, you know, it's love day. It's so like to go out your way to say you don't love me. Like, damn.
Basically, you went out your way.
Yeah, you went out your way to say, I do not love your ass. I hope you do never feel that way ever again, because I want to let you know I don't love you. I don't see nothing in you. I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. At all. Beat it.
It's tight on.
Yeah, no. Hell no. And I think that a lot of people outside, like, it's not that big of a deal because it's like they feel like they can't make it a big of a deal because they mate. Like, they get with dudes. Mm. Like, even if one dude, the, what is it? The Truth Hurts? He made content.
Truth Hurts.
It's this dude.
I feel like I heard that name.
He be, like, telling women, like, basically the same thing I be telling women, but it's from a male's perspective. Mm-hmm. Of that man just don't like you. You know, all that stuff. So, yeah. However, he posted his wife on Valentine's Day, and the caption said, fuck Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day every day with my wife. And it went right over the men head. It went right over the men head. They like, right, this coming from a real nigga. He said, fuck Valentine's Day. But he made sure he posted his wife on Valentine's Day.
Right.
Do not let these men play with you that's creating this content.
Right.
Because who was on his page on Valentine's Day? Him and his wife.
Right.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, most niggas want to, even if they don't want to, they I'm not gonna risk losing the love of my life over something silly. Literally.
And that's like literally like, it's like you look at it from that perspective, like dad, you willing to walk away from dude just because he'll celebrate Valentine's Day. You're willing to not get flowers, and the flowers are on sale.
And they not expensive.
They on sale, and when you drive down the street, It's teddy bears and flowers. I say it's so accessible.
It's so easy.
It's so easy. It's like you're not even going out your way. It's
so
not even
easy.
an inconvenience when it's Valentine's Day to go get the flowers and the teddy bear. You don't have to do anything.
And then even if you ain't want to get flowers, you could do something.
You hop on Facebook.
You can do something cute and funny, like
go to a comedy show. Go paint.
It's always a comedy show.
It was a couple things I did. I went to paint ceramics before.
I like that. I ain't did that in a long time.
I hate pottery.
I like pottery. When I was a kid, we had a kiln in our art class, and we used to be making mugs and shit. And
I was an art major, and I had ceramics, and I hated it. I don't
know how to do it. I just like doing it. I just like doing it.
Yeah, it's like I've done a lot of like just like chill things. You know, it's just about like the togetherness stuff. Yeah. You know, and then it's so like lovey outside, you know what I'm saying? You, especially when you live in a city like Chicago, everywhere you go, it's Valentine's Day. It was nice weather, it's Valentine's Day. Every restaurant you go in, it's hearts, it's love, it's this, that. So it's like, it's just, you know, Lover's Day, you know, and the whole city reflects it. So it's like, why wouldn't you want to be outside with the person?
Like you gotta be a terrible person to not love. Like when love is like the cure for everything.
Exactly.
Literally.
No, but it's not that they don't love. They just don't love you. They don't fuck with you. That's
type shit. Yeah. Type shit.
That is what it is.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I'm like, woo. I'm about to say one thing. I'm gonna tell these women: don't be messing with no man that's gonna let you go without.
Yeah.
They'll let you go without. Everybody in the class, you know what? And this should have started back in grade school when they was selling them lip suckers for Valentine's Day. And that one man that you've been talking to, y'all been on the phone, he's supposed to be your boyfriend, and he didn't ask his mama for a little couple $, or he ain't said, you get what I'm saying, to make sure you...
He make you a handwritten card.
Right, he let all your other homegirls get something from their dudes, and he let you go without.
Yeah. But see, back then, well, that's high school, I guess. But I mean, when we was in grammar school, shit, you had to get everybody in the class for Valentine's.
Yeah, no, sometimes people would skip over people. They wouldn't write people's name on the card.
Low key. But
yes.
I used to give everybody a card. I didn't get a dudes no cards. I wasn't on that. I was only doing the girls. And I was giving my little chick a little extra. You know, she got, you know, if I put a little candy in your shit, she got double what y'all got type shit. Probably grabbed a little teddy bear or something like that. I've been a player forever, like.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like,
my son just got his heart broke before Valentine's Day though this year. He sent me the card. I was finna bat a little girl like $75 worth of shit, and she texted him and told him she was in love with somebody else.
That's crazy to be in love with somebody else at that age. I don't know. I was always in love with my Valentine. I've had a Valentine every year. When did I didn't have a Valentine? Well, those 2 years I got ghosted. That was 21 and...
Well, you had one, but he didn't have one. You still had a Valentine. You still... I mean...
I clearly, because I went back and slept with that man again. Any man that goes to me and play with me on Valentine's Day, I will never sleep with you ever again.
That's crazy.
And that is something I have to stand... Like, you have to create a boundary in your life, and that is a boundary. Like, my birthday and Valentine's Day, I have to create that boundary. Mother's Day is kind of like up in the air because I'm not y'all mama, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like the only time that would matter if I marry a man, you get what I'm saying? Like, oh, and it kind of depends on if we have children together, but also it's like, I would recognize my mate on Father's Day even if we don't share children.
How I feel about Mother's Day is you definitely should tell every mother in your life Happy Mother's Day, for sure.
Yeah, you can.
I be seeing women do take that shit very serious, though. Like, they treat that like Valentine's Day or their birthday, for real.
Yeah, I definitely, and the thing about it is I've received from the people that I have dated, I've received flowers on Mother's Day, and because what is it to give you some flowers? Like, you a good mama, this, that, and the other. And one dude I dated, I actually took him out of town Father's Day. I think he's an outstanding father, you get what I'm saying? Like, and I do know that fathers don't get the same recognition on Father's Day because it's not as grand as, Mother's Day. Everybody love their damn mama. You get what I'm saying? And then
we get treated on Father's Day.
Yeah, on Father's Day you get treated. So it was like I had a little extra bread, and it was a little cheap trip to New Orleans real quick. And it was like, because I'm pretty sure at that point he had been a father probably about 14 years. And I'm pretty sure nothing has ever really happened. You probably kicked it with your boys, had some drinks on Father's Day.
Right.
And that was the most at it. And people told you Happy Father's Day. And not even everybody. Like, you don't even got to be a mother to get told Happy Mother's Day on Mother's Day. Like, you just a woman. Like, I mean, you gonna be somebody mama one day, or you somebody auntie. You know, like, you know, everybody just love Mother's Day, Father's Day is. I mean, you doing what you're supposed to be doing. I don't just be telling people Happy Father's Day. So it was like, okay, cool. You know, like, I don't mind. And I think that's the issue when it comes to, like, those holidays. Since I don't mind doing that for a person that I'm claiming to be intimate with, I'm really gonna have an issue when people don't want to do like, bro, get the fuck on. Like, because if you think because I think that sometimes when you're dealing with people, like I said previously, they think they're bigger than you. If you think you're bigger than somebody, or you feel like a person is big, don't deal with them. Just don't deal with them, because then that cancels that out. When you deal with people that's on your same playing field, stuff like that, then you normally match the energy. You know that, oh, I need to do this, that, and the other to keep this person's interest or keep this person intrigued and stuff like that. When you don't feel that way, you like, they're not gonna, you have that mindset that they can't even do better than this. So I could get away with doing nothing and still keep them interested in me.
And that person who think like that, I feel like them type of people are just severely insecure. Because why would you talk to somebody you feel like you're on a higher level than, besides a power trip or to feel bigger than somebody? Like, I feel like them people be like so insecure. You feel me? So that's crazy though.
And the men probably gonna be on this YouTube episode like, man, y'all tweaking. Y'all saying y'all women just too entitled. What y'all doing? What y'all doing for a man? I honestly think that if you sleeping with a woman, that might be enough to get the flowers on fire. I think $12.99 and a woman that's sleeping with you, it could
consistently for sure.
Yeah, I definitely think that's enough.
If she dealing with you and consistently sleeping with you, like. That's damn near enough to get some flowers type shit. If she dealing with you. Now, some women don't deal with these niggas. They might just fuck them and leave them alone, whatever, or niggas.
Yeah, I understand, like, if inconsistency is a thing.
I could kind of get that. Like, we ain't really consistently, like, I can't really talk to you. I can't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get that. But if you talk to that woman a lot, and she dealing with you like she know personal shit about you, and y'all fucking, like, get her some flowers. I don't see what the issue is with that.
Especially if you're dealing with a woman and you know that, I'm about to say, you don't always know people's business, because I understand a lot be going on. But like with the last situation, it's like you know that for the most part that I'm not really dealing with anybody else. So it's like, I know that it's not, you know, it's just the fact that I do hair. So sometimes I'll just get flowers, stuff like that. Valentine's Day clients give me flowers or this, that, and the other, you know, like, so it's like, it's rare that I would get nothing on Valentine's Day anyway. But it's like, to even think that, dang, she ain't gonna get nothing, and she, you know what I mean, shit, at least she sucked my dick when I need to suck, you know, so I can get some flowers today. Like, that's the craziest. That's the craziest. Like, that's the craziest concept. You get what I'm saying? Like, I literally was sitting there, and I think that sometimes I get stuck on like a spiritual path of things. You get what I'm saying? Like, I be thinking like it's more in depth than the situation be or whatever like that. Like, last week I kind of talked to stuff like that. I had dreamt of them. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool. I had a dream and shit like that. But in the dreams, it seemed like you was cool to say shit like that. In real time, it's kind of like, this is kind of weird. But I don't feel like my spiritual guys kind of be tweaking with me. But maybe they was. Maybe this was supposed to be like a lesson of like learning how to be more selfish, something like that, so that you run into somebody that's more selfish. You get what I'm saying? And like when I message him, like, you know, it's just like a lot of don't do here.
Right.
And I'm not used to people telling me no, especially like me and you talk to, you date, stuff like that, you know, so like, you know, if you have really harsh boundaries, you have too strict of a program. It doesn't work for me. And I'm not really a casual woman, you get what I'm saying? Try it out, it's not really a thing for me. Like, I'm just not, you know, people try to act like, you know, it don't really matter, I'm just messing with these dudes for the plot. The plot is ruining your life right now. The plot is ruining your life. You are sick to your stomach right now over the situation. Yeah, you went out on Valentine's Day and you got drunk as hell because you doing stuff for the plot. Stop. That's not, it's not for the plot anymore when you really like that person and you just substituting the plot to not cut him off. Yeah, so it's like, I don't care, I have my way with him. I get niggas anyway. And then it's the get niggas holiday show up. And you don't get nothing. You don't get niggas.
Nah, for sure.
You ain't got a nigga, actually. Sure. Not one.
It was people on that motherfucker really like cussing niggas out on their statuses and their stories. Like, oh, you niggas can stay off my phone. Like, man, how many niggas on your phone first?
Exactly, because I'm about to say, that's why you don't go around and think about it, though, is that I never felt like I get niggas. You get what I'm saying? I might have got a man before, maybe, but it's never like in a full, like I've never fully got somebody the way I wanted them. Like it showed up in the way I wanted and then proceeded to continue be what I wanted. Now, people will show up kind of like, oh, I like you, this, that, and the other, but it's never initially like a hit. You get what I'm saying? It's like a work in progress, but it's normally a mess. And then it takes for me to pack my shit, go about my business, or a bunch of back and forth arguing and stuff like that. And then it's like you kind of the person I wanted you to be, but now I don't want your ass no more because you kind of just tweaked me and now all that shit in my damn head.
Right.
So it's like if I can't let my guard down for real. Because when my guard was down, you was tweaking with me. Now that my guard kind of up, you like, oh, anything you need, princess? And it's like, yeah, so it's like, I don't never think that, like, I get niggas, like, nah. Because I feel like for you to get, like, me and niggas, whatever the situation is, for you to get them, that means, like, they care for you. Like, they will do for you, like, for real. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they'll show up for you. You catch a flat tire on the side of the road, they gonna make sure that you good. They gonna, they not just coming over to, have sex with you or possibly get a drink with you or slide up to this bar real quick with you and your girls. I'm finna buy y'all some drinks. Like, no. Like, you have men that would marry you, at the drop of a hat, or will make sure that you have a roof over your head, or, that's like, and that's how it's even in the reverse when men be like, man, I've been getting bitches and this and the other. Like, bro, none of them hoes even cook you a meal.
Exactly.
They will let you starve.
That's not good.
If you call that woman in the time of need, you just gonna need.
You gonna need.
You just gonna need. You gonna need somebody else's phone number because she ain't finna do it.
Yeah, people need to realize that too. Like, it's different categories when it comes to getting people or keeping people or anything.
And
like,
having people. Like, you don't
have nothing.
You have nothing.
And you will see when you lose some shit. You will really see. Like, just ask her, can you spend a night at her house on a random Wednesday? You will see, you know what I'm saying, what you got for real. Yeah,
you just gonna be like, no.
Tell her you a pipe bust in your house, your living room flooded. See, you will see.
And it's like, it's bad for, like I said, it's bad for your nervous system to talk to people that don't like you.
For sure.
It's horrible for your nervous system. Yeah. It is like draining for your nervous system. Like, literally your mind will explode with overthinking. And they're okay with that. Yeah. And like, you overthinking, and that person that you're doing it for the plot is sleeping great at night.
Because they know they got you on pins and needles. They know anything they do.
And they don't even care, though. You know what? It's some people that actually don't even care. Like, they don't even care. They ain't even thinking about you.
Yeah.
Like, you're not even a thought. Like, as heavy as they are on your mind, you're not even a thought.
Man, I swear to God, I've been there before.
Like, you're not even really crossing their mind.
And when I realized it, that's when I was like, oh, no, I got this shit over with. I realized it, like, this shit over.
Yeah, like, you don't be a thought to some people for real. So it's like, it's hard for a person to be thoughtful about you and you're not a thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, no, they didn't think to do that because they wasn't thinking of you, period.
Thinking of you at all.
Yeah. You just happen to hit them up and like, what's her name, hit me up? I'll probably slide over there or something like that because she talking about she want to see me or something or whatever. But like, I don't even, that's crazy shit. I don't even think of shit I even thought about.
Right.
Yeah.
That should be really
Yeah. Your mama do not be thinking about you.
Yeah, I definitely went through some shit like that.
Yeah, and it's like, the thing about it is that what makes people think that people are thinking about them is social media at this point. You know what I'm saying? With social media being like so accessible and stuff, like, you see people, so then it's like, that's why they crossed your mind. They didn't just cross your mind.
Right.
You stumbled across their story. You're like, oh, they looking decent. Let me hit them up.
Yeah.
Not just, I'm just sitting here and I'm reflecting on the women that I dated or the men I dated, and this person was really a great person. Let me go and hit them up and see how they doing, or if they need anything, this, that, and the other. No, I sent you outside. You had that shit on, right, and I was trying to see what you doing tonight.
Facts. It helped me to remember the times that we had.
I just thought I was low on hoes, but now I'm up.
Right. I remember that one time we had.
Yeah.
Let's repeat that.
Yeah, let's go run that back real quick. Real quick. And I think I was talking about yesterday. I was watching Lovecraft. And I haven't watched Lovecraft what is it? County? Country? Love Country? Country. Okay, Country. I haven't watched Love Crash since 2020 when it came out. 2020, I was in a total different headspace than it was in 2025. So like now I'm able to digest things a little better and kind of like understand things a little better. And I had watched the Black Wall Street episode.
Yeah, that shit gets
it is like, as much as you hear about it, I feel like they really put it in real perspective of what really was going on and how malicious and like, why would you even do this? And it was like, these are elite Black people that are not causing chaos, that are not a harm to society. They're doing what they need to do. They went to school, you know what I'm saying? They're non-violent and stuff like that. You came in, you're killing these people in cold blood, shooting them in the head. Like, this is like top doctors and lawyers that are Black at this point, killing them. Like, it was actually insane to watch.
Just because of hate. Just because they hated that it was the Black skin doing that shit. Just because of hate. That's crazy as hell to me.
Yeah, I was like completely floored, but I be into that, I be into, I think they did a good mashup of Black history, sci-fi, witchcraft, hoodoo. I think that they perfected this. They went.
That was like a perfect series. Like,
they went crazy. Like, it's like you wouldn't even like. This had topped like American Horror Story, and I love American Horror Story. And this had topped that. It was like just good. Like. Like, this is amazing. Like,
it literally is amazing. It's a masterpiece.
It's amazing to watch.
I said that when I finished the season. I'm gonna watch it again. I said it when I finished the season, and right when I said that, it's like they canceled the shit. Like,
I can see why they would cancel it, because I think that they would be just creating more of a storyline to go with it. Because with the book, it's like that was the storyline.
Okay.
So it's like they would be creating more of a storyline. Like, I guess, like, what would happen, once she did have the child and stuff like that. But I don't think, like, they really thought of,
right,
what could possibly happen or what more secrets or,
Because the book didn't go that far.
Yeah. And it was, like, a lot of details, that they threw in there, like Emmett Till death, stuff like that. I always wondered about Emmett Till death. I need to look it up, like, about... because I was confused of why they was talking about the stench. And it's like, I understand, was it just like not ventilation in the church or something like that?
The stench in his body?
Yeah.
They probably did. I don't know if they used to cremate Black people.
That's why I said, did they embalm him at that point?
I don't know if they did.
Yeah, that's why I was confused, because I don't feel like he might have been embalmed. And people were saying, like, they was embalmed people, but we talking about the 1950s at this point.
And he was in the casket, like...
And I had read at one point that it was at one point that Blacks were not able to get the right tools to embalm the bodies.
That's what I was saying. Like, I don't think Black people was getting embalmed back then.
Yeah, because they were saying, like, you could smell it, like, blocks away. And it's like, I understand if it was hot, but we got to think about it. If the body is embalmed, then there's nothing really to smell. I mean, because the skin ain't on fire.
I mean, you could tell by how he looked that he wasn't embalmed, though. He still had his injuries in his face. Like, you seen the picture, right? When you get embalmed, that shit, if you get beat up, like, you get beat up before you die, like how you die, like, somebody beat your face up, whoever embalmed you still gonna clear all that up. Like, if your face swole.
But I think that she didn't want it cleared, though. So even if the body was embalmed, her whole stance at that point was, I want society to see.
I don't think that you can embalm without that. Because my ex has a mortuary degree. And that's what she was saying. Like, certain shit, we gotta stitch them up. We gotta, like, they sew y'all vagina up and everything.
Yeah.
Because the fluid will come out of you. So, like, if you got cuts and shit in your face, they have to.
Then they will have to. So maybe even if they did, then that would make more sense. So even if they did have the tools to embalm, maybe then she said she didn't want to embalm the body.
She wanted to see that.
Because she wanted to see exactly what had happened to her.
If he was embalmed, his face probably would have still been swollen, but it wouldn't have had all that.
Yeah, because like the eye socket, the eyeball and all that.
Outside of it, it wouldn't have happened like that, because the embalming fluid would have been coming out of his eye socket.
Okay, so this
would have to fix all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's why I said I was going to look more into that, because I'm about to say I had went into the curiosity of that, but I definitely feel like even with, I believe that, you got your spirit guides, and I think that at this point that Black people have tried to tell society that without telling society that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I think American Horror Story Coven was one of those
I really want to start that from the beginning.
Coven was one of those points of view. You get what I'm saying? They even focused on, because think about it, they even focused on Marie Laveau, and it's like, it's not like Marie Laveau is not actually a person. So it's like she was actually a person, and she is buried in New Orleans, and she is buried in the elite cemetery where Ruth Chris is also buried. Right. So it's like, you know, they keep on telling you, you know, about certain things. And you had Lovecraft, and then it's another even Black Panther.
Yeah. Because
Black Panther, they tell you, because with the ancestry plane situation, like, you know, when you take the flower and then they have to go see, they go to whoever they supposed to see before they become the Black Panther. It's like, you know, these are steady, you know, like, you know, it's another spiritual realm that you go to and you speak to your ancestors. Right. So yeah, so it's like, I mean, they keep on telling us, so it's probably something that I'm about to say, but you know what? People don't pay attention to their dreams. Your dreams is your spiritual realm. So whoever, like, even though we have a lot of like crazy little silly dreams, stuff like that, sometimes when people show up in your dreams, especially people that have deceased and stuff like that, it's probably something you need to know that you not paying attention to, you need to know. Right. Like, you can actually ask questions in your sleep. Like, you can ask questions in your dreams. Mm-hmm. You can ask them what you need to know. Like, what's up? Like, what you need to see me for? Yeah, it ain't just because they miss you and shit like that. It's something you need to motherfucking know. Like, yeah, I miss you, my boy, but your ass tweaking. Right. Yeah, that person you talking to, stop. For real. Like, your life is going downhill. You're not going on the path that we planned for you. And that's because you want to do what you want to do. I understand this your life, but we had already created a plan. Right. It was a success plan. And you're ruining it. Okay? Yeah, so they sent me, they feel like you were listening to me. They sent me and shit like, I don't even know you want to see me and shit like that. You don't really mention me and shit like that. You ain't really got no altar around it. I ain't seen no pictures in your house of me. Right, but whatever, you know, they sent me. They said you tweaking though, bro. Right. They said you tweaking. Like, I was like, yeah. Yeah, so it's like, even in Lion King, because he was talking about, and I feel like Lion King, everybody was black, in my opinion. In my opinion. Yeah, I definitely feel like that. I don't know, you know, you don't know, but yeah, for sure black people. For sure. Yeah. Everybody, especially Rafiki. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Cardi B and Stefon Diggs, the Offset. Terrible. I think that, I actually think that Cardi B is going to be able to do whatever she wants to do in life, and she's going to be able to, you know, okay, so I think that sometimes people don't pay attention to who the person is sometimes. Like, if you look at Cardi B and you look at where she started and how she skyrocketed and stuff like that, like, these are people you probably want to stay out their way. You get what I'm saying? Life had a different plan for them. They got people on their side. They got people on both sides at this point. They got people on the good side. They got people on the dark side, leading people along. Because, you know, when you have people like that, it's like she has a personality. She has the personality. She has the beauty. She has the grace. She's iconic at this point. People love Cardi B. You get what I'm saying? Cardi B is gonna be able to bounce wherever she wants to, and it's gonna be fun while she there, and it's gonna be hell when she leave. Right. So, like, everybody was like, Cardi B, she's in there having these babies. You know, what is any other? She could have 10 babies with fat dudes, and her life will still be peaches and cream. Right. She's good. Yeah, it's the men that she might encounter that might have issues, because it's like, you know, sometimes you can't control. I don't want to go too deep into spirituality. What your spirit team do to people that do you wrong. Mm-hmm. That's out of my hands. Yeah. Like, I have no control. I can't tell them no.
And we really don't know. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of people that got something to say about the Cardi shit. I think it is a little weird that she ended up with Stefon Diggs and he got like all these. How many kids he got?
So I think that the kids came about, but I don't think that she initially knew that he was intimate with all these other women. Because you think about it, she had her kid, I think after, like a couple months after some of the other little kids came, some of the other little babies had came, but it's like, if they were messing with each other, they were messing with each other at that point publicly, outside, and it looked like it was only them dealing with each other, and all of a sudden all these other women start popping up to the woodworks. As soon as Cardi B announced that she pregnant, she having a baby bound. Right. So it's like, I don't think she knew that. So like everybody's talking about some, you left one dude to be with another dude that was cheating, but I don't think that was the case though. I don't think she knew that he was cheating like that. Like especially being unprotected intimately with other people to the point that you having babies, Bam.
I mean, I'm gonna say a flip side of that. I damn near think she did know. I think maybe they had some open shit going on.
I thought that for a second too because it just seemed like it's whatever. But if she actually leaves him alone, I feel like she didn't know. She might have accepted a situation or two, like, you know, being an unknown, but then it's like, what's really going on with these situations? You know, if you saying that, oh, this something about the Super Bowl situation and one of his baby moms was there and there was kids, stuff like that, then it's like, okay, what is going on? Mm-hmm. And then she might just see her way out the door.
Yeah, I think she probably was. I could see her being on some, man. I was just married for all these years to a cheating ass nigga. I'm just trying to have some fun right now. You know, I like you. I fuck with you. Like, would just be honest with me type shit. So he probably was being honest, like, yeah, I be fucking little bitches. But she probably didn't know that he was.
Yeah, that it was this complex. And that's where, and that's the thing though, like, you know, as much as you want people to be honest with you, when it comes to like dating other people sometimes and dealing with other people, it get a little more complex and people only gonna give you 50% even at the point to give 100%. Right. Because it's like, it get a little more complex. Like sometimes it ain't as simple, like, cause I still want you to rock with me, but I'm kind of rocking with them. I like them too, or, you know. Yeah. And it's just kind of like the multiple kids with the multiple people with like the multiple unprotected sex at the time that
at the same time. Too. Yeah, all the kids the same age, so like damn.
Unless maybe he just like maybe they hiring him for kids, like baby daddy for hire. Right. Yeah, like
you ever seen that movie She Hate Me? The dude had sex with all them lids. They was like hiring him to have a baby. Nigga made like 20, 30 kids or some shit.
Yeah, like because it's like, I don't hear nobody saying about putting him on child support or nothing like that, so maybe they hiring him.
Yeah.
Maybe they just want a baby.
That's weird.
That's Stefon Diggs.
Him and his brother be getting wild. His brother got a couple babies too.
See, that's that.
They posted their family tree and like how all them kids is related, like even down to Bow Wow baby and somebody else. Stefon Diggs, his cousin, his brother, kids. It's like a whole family tree of famous
Is it kids. Because
it's like
who do Bow Wow baby mama? Who else she got a baby with? Future?
Her and Stefon Diggs' brother got a baby. They share a baby mama, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I think Bow Wow baby mama got a baby with Stefon Diggs' brother, and I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah, because I don't know, you know, people, in the industry, I guess it's just the ones that want to have.
This is his brother or his cousin? Yeah, Trayvon Diggs. Mm-hmm. He got some babies. I think by. I want to say, I wouldn't even know how to find that though. Like,
yeah. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It seems like everything just be connected because it always be like 6 degrees of separation. But I do want to say this though, is that I do hate this statement. And one thing when I was reflecting yesterday is the statement of something is better than nothing, because sometimes nothing is better than something. For certain. Like, the nothing, and when I say this, when it comes to people, nothing sometimes is better than something. Nothing, not dealing with a person, not doing nothing. Something is not always better than nothing. Do not condition yourself to feel like, oh, well, at least this person is, for men and women, oh, at least this person is doing this, or at least we get to go on a date every once in a while, this and the other. Nothing, your ass being alone and being by yourself is sometimes better than dealing with a person that is confusing you. Yeah. Nothing is better than something.
Yeah.
Soon as you realize that, you will have a better life. Just leave it alone. All that something this, that, and the other. If you don't, stop the damn nonsense. Because I had this one homegirl, but now I think that she had me fucked up. That's about something. People don't have to be all in. What, people supposed to give me breadcrumbs? Why the hell would I take breadcrumbs from people in life?
Right.
Why would I do that when I could just have nothing?
Right.
Like, your life would actually be better, and you could probably catapult faster to where you're supposed to go and meet whoever you're supposed to meet at a faster pace if you stop taking the little bits of shit that people want to give you.
Exactly. You would actually be way better off.
You would be way better off. You would be way calmer. You would get more sleep at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would probably have a healthier diet.
Yeah.
Because you're not eating that J&J fish because that nigga just texted you at 11:30 and told you to come over and you was hungry.
Right.
Yeah. Go to sleep at 8 o'clock.
Go to sleep.
Miss the text message, boo.
It'll calm your fucking nerves. Like,
yes. You start yelling at your kids every day.
All that anxiety and shit. All that wondering all day. That shit just builds anxiety.
Exactly. You sitting there yelling at your kids. The Play-Doh that the kids stuck on the floor is not what pissed you off. It was that nigga not texting you back. Stop yelling at them kids.
That's really what it is. Fact.
Because you would have just said, oh, I'm going to get that if you was on the phone with that man. Yeah. Because people be behaving themselves in front of people they like. Don't be yelling at them kids because that man ain't talked to you in a week.
Yeah.
He gonna come back and he gonna tell you he was going through something.
Type shit.
Other women.
And you gonna be happy yourself for them first 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm about to say the other woman went through the phone saying they was dealing with you, so he had to get things right with us, so he had to cut you off for a week, made it look like he wasn't talking to you. So now he talking to you again and he in his car. When you call, you in his car.
Yeah, his car.
He in his car. He can't talk to you.
Right before you walk in the house, he be like, let me hit you right back, bro. Bro, calling me on the other line.
Bro, what's up going on? Let me call you back. They tweaking out here. Yeah, ain't nobody tweaking. Everybody even outside. Nobody's outside. Nobody's outside. So nothing is better than something for sure. If you cannot have it in full, sometimes you should take the no.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you're not going, and the thing about it is that people only accept that complete nonsense when it comes from people that's breadcrumbing them. Because you're not going to go to work for 40 hours and then be like, oh, they only pay you for 20 hours. You're like, well, at least something better than nothing. You're not going to think like that at all. Yeah, you're not. You're not going to think like that at all. You actually going to knock all that shit over. So that's how you should feel when people give you 50% of what you've worked for at this point in life, or who you've worked for yourself to be. If they're going to give you 50%, go ahead and take the zero. Take the zero and continue to work on yourself until you are getting, to the point that you are attracting what you actually want or what's going to come to you fully. If they can't give it to you this day, then they go for the people that want to talk to people that they fully divorced yet and they still kind of back and forth and they still living with their exes and stuff like that, and the co-parenting situation a little too rocky and this, yeah. That's not 100%.
Right.
It's not 100%. They can't give you 100% right now.
Right.
Yeah, no. Yeah, hell no.
Yeah,
no. Yeah.
Facts. I that was a good analogy for real, because people only take less than when it comes to themselves a lot of times. Like, how would you treat yourself like
your personal life?
You know what I'm saying? Like, how would you treat yourself like that? That's backwards.
Because everybody's like, society is conditioning us that, like, you can't have people in full. Like, you see so many statuses. Nobody belongs to no one person. Everybody cheat. Everybody got somebody else. Everybody got this, that, and the other going on. Ooh, so that's women. All men cheat anyway, this, that, and the other. Men, all women can't be trusted anyway. Ooh, so then it conditions you to take less. It conditions you to take less. Well, I mean, at least I got somebody that woo-woo. At least I don't got somebody that's getting on my damn nerves and not doing what I told them to do.
Right.
At least I don't. Because that's irritating. That's very, very irritating. Like, it's very annoying when you do not have the comfort and the security. Like, the fact that it was so many women that were dating men because, I guess by the time they even us for both parties, it catered to women, and they were uncertain about Valentine's Day. Why is that an uncertainty?
Yeah. I was actually surprised to see women posting shit like that too. Like, I'm surprised this nigga got me something. I'm shocked. I got this. Like, why are you shocked? Like,
yeah, like, why is that an uncertainty when you've been dealing with this person? Why you don't know what's going on and stuff like that? Like,
it be like that though. I ain't gonna lie, cause like, women buy terrible gifts on Father's Day. Like, that shit do be shocking.
Yeah, get your ass some socks.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I like a good pair of socks, but You could just buy me that like the Tuesday before Father's Day or something.
Yeah. I mean, because people don't really.
You just buy that for me on like a random.
Because on Father's Day we supposed to just buy y'all some sandals to grill.
Right. And we gotta do all the grilling too, like.
But I think some men choose to grill because they just want people to leave them alone.
That too, and I just like my food cooked, my grilled food cooked a certain way too.
Yeah, some people just want you to leave them alone, and I think that that's also a thing. Like, people be like, I want to be with your kids. Like, I think that sometimes, like on Mother's Day, I want to be left alone, so I would assume that on Father's Day, people want to be left alone.
I always get my kids on Mother's Day. I don't think mothers should have their kids on Mother's Day.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I think that's the day the child's supposed to like.
I don't need my kids on Mother's Day until my kid is old enough to take me out to eat. Yeah. Like until you able to be like, hey mom, you wanna go get breakfast together?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have to be the person that's driving.
Yeah.
Like you old enough to, Like maybe we go to the club together or something. But yeah, also, it's like when I'm creating content, why do men want to ask me about being a wife? Who said I wanted to marry y'all? I think that question and posing that question to women that are not romantically interested in you is a weird question.
Yeah.
Especially since you don't see me on social media like, I'm trying to be a wife, that's why this, that, and the other. I'm here for the shits and giggles.
Right.
Leave me out of the marriage conversation. Why would you ask me, who do I look up to when I be a wife? Why would I look up to other women being wives to men that I won't be with?
Right. Like, they think all women goal is to be a wife too.
If I was to be a wife, I would be a wife to my husband. So why would I be looking up to other women? That might not be a woman he's interested in because he's interested in me.
Right.
So it's like, that's the thing when it comes to marriage. It's like, it's like this cookie cutter thing. And it's like marriage isn't cookie cutter at all.
Yeah, it's very personal.
It's very personal.
So it's like, it's about how those two people interact. Like, I can't look at how he's being a husband and be like, that's how I gotta mimic it because he being a husband to his wife. I'm gonna have a whole different wife. She might not like shit that nigga do. So why would I mimic his husband style? You know, like that don't make sense. That's not even like a valid question.
Yeah, like I don't know.
It's not like a universal like blueprint to wife. Like, I mean, I guess. I mean, if it was 1950 or something like that, but it's not. So it's like, it's not like a universal blueprint.
Second of all, have you seen the Cam Newton episode with Poor Minds?
I haven't watched it yet. I've been meaning to watch it.
Hey, they funny as hell. Lex is funny as hell, and she said the whole time trolling the man. And I definitely feel like Cam Newton had made this podcast to be serious. And it's not going over that way.
It's turning into a joke. Man.
It's turning into a complete joke.
A running joke.
It came, when she said that his relationship looked like hell, at that point, yeah, come on.
Yeah. It do though, like, it's crazy.
It's like, it's just the fact of Jasmine, that's her name, right? Yeah. His wife. Yeah, when she first
was a comedian or something. Right?
Yeah, but she was like, funny, and she was creating a lot of content that was like, you don't have to be a people pleaser to be with a man. You ain't got to do this and the other. And it's like, yeah, with Cam Newton, things change. But that is why maybe she shouldn't really create that type of, content, because it was like, things do change when you get with somebody that you want to do. You might be more a submissive person. You might be more this and this. Like, I know in my heart of hearts that I can be a submissive person. Like, I get with a man, I like a man, shit, it's your world, squirrel. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's, that's why I don't get on here and be like, you don't have to be doing that for men that are showing you that they're not interested in you. Right. So then I create content and be like, this is a man that's not interested in you. So you're doing all that thing in the pursuit of getting this man to want you and to want you to be his wife and to want you to be his girlfriend. It's absolutely not going to happen because he doesn't like you.
Right.
And that's okay. You get what I'm saying? But when you do get a man And the thing about it is the quicker you realize people don't like you, it's quicker you get away from the people that don't like you. So then you get to people that do like you. And you get to the point of the people that do like you before you get to the point of so much bitterness that when you do run into people that do like you, you're still able to like them. And you're still able to show like, oh, this is me. This is how I really am. Instead of being bitter and being like, man, fuck you niggas. All y'all the same. And, ooh, skip you hoes. All y'all hoes the same. Y'all this and the other. Get to the point of realizing the person don't like you sooner.
Right.
So then you can be with somebody that like you.
Right.
So then you ain't got to be running down around on Valentine's Day saying fuck Valentine's Day.
Fact.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah, you know, it's a solution. You get what I'm saying? Move quicker. Move quicker. Move quicker. Right. That man want to give you his nickname instead of giving you his whole name. He don't like you. Move quicker. That's it. You get what I'm saying? Call him about whatever he tell you and get the hell out of his face. Quick. Solution. Yeah, it's a solution to all that shit. It is. It really is. Because I'm about to say, look, y'all ain't gonna make me mad. But yeah, that's why I'm like, I had to.
Yeah, I gotta check that episode out. I seen that they was on that the other day. I gotta check because I know they was trolling them. They was.
And it was like, the thing about it that he deserves to be trolled a little bit though.
Yeah.
He deserves to be trolled a little bit.
He do a little.
Yeah. Because even when I had watched the one with him and Lady London in full, initially I had said about Cam Newton being, you know, both of them actually made me a little questionable when I watched the episode in full because why are you on this podcast trying to act super intelligent and this man is acting super slow? Mm-hmm. It's kind of like you look out your man too because it's all of the environment that you put yourself in. Like when poor man's got on there, we joking, we playing because this is the level of joking and playing because it can't be taken serious. You get what I'm saying? Right. You know, just like with Funny Marco and stuff like that. You know, like why am I trying to get intellectually deep with someone that's not on that level? Right. It's like trying to make yourself seem larger or more in depth to people sometimes make you look silly. Right. Depending on the environment that you're in. Like it wasn't the place for this. Mm-hmm. Like I understand you might and the thing about it, sometimes it's okay to turn down certain offers if you know it would not align with where you're trying to go. Right. So I think that you know like. Yeah, it was kind of like
if she wanted to have an intelligent conversation, that was the wrong place to go.
Exactly, because you're not about to have one.
There's other podcasts that are intelligent.
Yeah, and it's like, and I understand that, you know, all publicity is good publicity, you know, this and the other. And it's like, and it is a few good clips, you know, like that one clip that people that are completely full of shit keep on reposting. It's the one about how everybody that I dated romantically never really wanted me for me. They just wanted me for what I had to offer, shit like that. And then you have a bunch of people that are completely pieces of shit that's reposting and shit like that. Like, they actually didn't want you, period. Then you actually put on a really good facade when you first started talking to them, and they thought you were a good person. They found out you were a piece of shit, and they got out your life. Exactly. They don't want you at all. They don't want you at all. Like, not for you, not for who you pretending to be, not for shit. You not it. Some people need to do some self-digging once again. Because it's like, you are as horrible as people is treating you sometimes.
People be saying dumb shit like that. Like, people don't want them for them, but then they don't even present the real them to people.
Yeah, like, people don't want them for them, and it's like, I met you.
Right.
They don't, I wouldn't want you for you neither. Mm-hmm. No one. You don't even want you for you. That's why you're trying to sell it off somebody else. You're trying to, like, get with somebody else, and that's going to be, like, the resolution. Yeah. Yeah, so then it'd be like, like, hell no. You don't even want to be stuck with yourself. That's why you keep on talking to people. Right. You don't want to be stuck with your damn self. It's like, you know what, though? I would say that initially when it came to romance, I feel like I was looking for, like, an easy way out, like, as if I was going to run into, like, this Prince Charming, and then, like, I was just going to be able to, like, live this easy life, and I would not have to actually do the work to make my life better.
Right. And that's
not happening.
That's the thing. Because if you was to find that Prince Charming, then you put the burden on him to try to change your life, and it's your life. You know what I'm saying? When that shouldn't really be his burden.
Yeah, it's like, you know, to make me feel better, to give me emotional security and stuff like that. And it's crazy because all the years that I've been in these horrible relationships thinking that my life was going to get better once I found romance and love, stuff like that. Actually, life did get better. That's one thing I did recognize. Life got better. You know, I learned new things, and I became a better person. And then it's like, okay, I'm kind of okay with being alone now. But it's like previously, no, I wasn't okay with that because that would mean me being alone previously meant that I wasn't good enough.
Right.
I wasn't good enough for it to be liked and in privacy, or I wasn't liked to be like romantically. Like I wasn't good enough to be liked. So it's like that's like I don't feel like that. I feel like yeah. So it definitely takes it takes a long time. But I think that sometimes people never take the time in between their situations to reflect on the situations to see why was I there? Why was I doing this?
Or just not taking accountability. A lot of people really do be playing victim after situations.
Yeah, and then sometimes like I wasn't always the victim, but I wasn't always quite the villain. I do feel like in some situations I could have went harder. I do regret that. I mean harder as in chaos. I do try to pick like the peaceful route, you get what I'm saying, and being like, you know, I know my ancestors got my back. If y'all, you know, if it's any karma that's due at this point, that would be handled. But it's kind of like I could have handled some things. I could have put some things in my hands. So,
Fact.
Yeah.
Fact. I be feeling the same way sometimes. Like I was a little bit too passive, but
you know, trying to be cool.
Yeah.
Like trying to be cool about shit. Like,
but I also be thinking how far it would have went because I take shit to hell when I take it there.
Very far. So, very far.
It would have went.
Very far. Very far. But I have had a few moments of dang, I could have did more.
I think I'm more at peace not going too crazy. Because if I did, I'd probably be still suffering some consequences from the shit I did.
Yeah. So, yeah, and it's kind of like I kind of am okay with the fact that people are not looking for me.
Yeah. Facts.
Like I'm okay with people not looking for me. Like I don't owe no debt. You know, or like somebody trying to get up with me because I played in their face.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, cool.
100%.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
There was something else in the media I wanted to bring up.
With Glorilla and her sister?
Yeah, because that's crazy.
So, her sister is actually funny.
Yeah, that's what's blowing
That's annoying.
Me.
That's annoying. People
because it's like, damn, you could have did something else. You could have.
But I mean, maybe this was, you know, the thing. Like some people don't know they funny until they it's like you don't know you funny sometimes you get into the public. Like she didn't know.
Yeah,
she was that funny. Like you,
I don't know. I feel like I don't know, man. Like she doing skits and shit. She could have been doing that shit with her sister. Like, or
I mean, I don't think her sister want to do no damn.
Not skits, but you know, her sister's heavy on TikTok though. You know what I'm saying? So, like, she could have made a lane on TikTok with her sister, doing a few little dances, skits, whatever.
The thing about it is that she could have made the lane even without Glow, though.
Yeah.
Like, with her being Glow's sister is enough to create a platform for her.
Exactly.
That's all she needed. Honestly, like, the fact that you Glow's sister and they know this is true because you look just like her ass. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They would have people would have followed you off the strength of that. You would have been making money from social media if you just popped on here and started, you know, doing TikTok dances and playing and whatever you want to do. Your sister's fame ignited a light for the rest of y'all.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because people are interested. People are so nosy that they're interested in where people come from, their background, their siblings, the drama that they family got going on and stuff like that. They want to know that shit anyway. So you're going to have a whole lot of followers because so many people follow her.
Yeah. I don't even be understanding how people be finding these people, family and baby mamas, baby daddies, all that. I don't know how they be finding that shit, but proximity to fame is a real thing.
Yeah, like
so you really can make
everybody become interested because we trying to figure out like, was you really sleeping on the floor with roaches?
Yeah. Proximity is a real thing. So that's like, if you got somebody famous around you, you could really make some money just off having somebody that's famous around you.
Yeah, because I'm about to say it's like some dude I was following on TikTok. I want to follow his stuff he's popping on my timeline. Like I didn't notice. I think he was Tammy Rivera best friend or something like that. And it's like that's you know it you know broke out from that. You know you being with her all the time. Now people know who you are. Now people want to follow you on social media. People, you know like yeah. It's you know because people like to be in people's business. Yeah, that's the point that all these reality shows blew up. You know, Love and Hip Hop and whatever basketball wise stuff because it's getting to know things that you absolutely don't need to know.
Literally.
Yeah, you know, people just like juicy drama.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's like.
Yep. I don't. That shit is crazy though. Like, and I think everybody nosy because I know I'm a little nosy too. But I'm never
for sure nosy. I told you people make them sad they be into people stuff like that. I go to everybody page.
That's what I'm like. I do shit like that for sure. I'm on everybody. I be on your grandma page by the night. For sure.
And I'm telling my friends, and I'm gonna get on FaceTime with my friends that don't even know you. Yeah. And I'm gonna sit there and
talk to them about it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna sit there and share the screen and show them what's going on and look at this and this and that. I don't even know y'all. Yeah. I don't even know y'all. It's just, you know, and people try to act like, you know, that just be so immature. I don't want to be on the phone that's talking about other people's business. Then go to hell, because I could talk about other people's business and real business too. Yeah. But everybody needs a little fun in their life. Life cannot be super strict. Yeah. You could not run a super strict discipline like that. It's boring. Business hours is business hours. If I'm calling you at 9:30 at night, it is not for no motherfucking business. It's just drama. Right. It is the tea.
Right.
Yeah. Business hours is like 8 to 5 or something. If I call you at 6 a.m., I'm just gonna talk some shit on this motherfucking phone. Yeah. About what happened last night, and it was too late to call you because I ain't want to wake your kids up. No. That's how I'm like, I love the tea. I love drama, especially when it's not anybody that I actually know. Like, that's better drama. Like, when you look at stuff that's better drama than like, I don't like my friends going through stuff and stuff like that. Like, that's not really drama. That's
girl, get off the internet.
Yeah, please, come on, take that down.
Yeah,
I'm going to report your post. I actually stopped telling people to take stuff down, and I just started reporting
that shit.
Yeah. So, like, it'd be like, somebody reported my post. It was me because you were making a fool out of yourself, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that for you. And everybody was funny going to everybody's page and trying to see what was going on and stuff like that. Somebody just made a long post that I don't know about their baby mama, and every time I see the post, I'd be like, what we supposed to do? Take her to court?
Yeah, I be getting it. I guess niggas be wanting to vent and tell the real story, but it ain't gonna solve shit.
I still don't believe you.
Yeah.
Like, why would I believe you and everybody telling their story? Like, I don't know the story. I wasn't there. So, like, we can't really figure this out. A judge can, though.
Right.
Like, we just here for, like, nothing to say nothing. Like, I don't know what we supposed to do. Like,
we can't do shit about that shit.
Yeah, like, you got this on my timeline. I'm a hairstylist. I can't. Yeah, I can't navigate this. Like. Yeah, it was like I had reposted the post about women steady talking about men talk to us, we do care. I don't know if I want random men talking to me about their issues or the overflow of a lot of issues. Now, it's one thing you have people that you care about around you and stuff like that. If I have a resolution, then I will give you the resolution. However, if you see somebody that's down or going through things in their life and they around you, stuff like that, just try to like be like, hey, you thought about counseling or therapy, stuff like that, because you don't even have an answer. You just want people to tell you their problems, just be in their fucking business. Because you literally don't have no solution for the shit.
Yeah.
That man just told you he depressed and you like, well, I be having you in my prayers and this. No,
niggas do not want to hear that shit.
You see this man saying, he tell you he needs $6,000. That's why you need to stay out of people's business, because you don't have $6,000.
Exactly.
You didn't have, stay out of people's business.
Exactly.
Tell me about some, we do want to know what's going on. No, you don't.
No, the fuck y'all know.
You don't be wanting to know what's going on sometimes. That's why I'm like, you know, if it's something I can help you with, you know, like hair, however, therapists, I do know. Some therapy. It was a dude that commented on my status. I realized that dudes sometimes want to look for chaos in women that they're not sleeping with because the women that because they're not getting no play or something like that with me. Comment on the status, tell myself, yeah, before they talk to you, they need to come talk to me. I'm like, you a therapist? So I was really concerned. And he said, no, but I've been to overseas at war. I lost people, stuff like that. Babe, people don't need the trauma bond.
Right.
They need a success plan.
Right. And
he talking about some dude comment talking about some, you see, just like you told her this, that she want to go against you. What the fuck y'all got going on today?
Right.
I just told y'all I ain't want y'all to tell me shit. And y'all went and told me some shit anyway. This is the... I just said I can refer y'all to a therapist and y'all still trying to come at me. Look, I'm just saying, I don't feel like y'all should just be telling random women y'all business either.
At all.
And that's the woman is a therapist. You get what I'm saying? Like,
You can't tell your woman your business.
I feel like it's hell, like, especially with these men talking about some, they throw some back in your face. So you tell them about some childhood trauma and they gonna throw it back in your face. That is demonic.
No, they do.
I'm about to say, because it's like some things that's left off table. Like, I get into it with the dude I'm talking to, stuff like that. I'm just talking about your mama. Like, that's like this, like, normal things. Your mama, your daddy, and something like that. Like, normal things. Like, call your dick little or something like that. Like, normal shit. Like, why would I go and, like, you told me about something that's traumatic that happened to you when you was 4 years old, and I'm like, yeah, that's why your mama didn't care about you because woo happened to you. And it's like, damn.
Yeah, like low key, I had a woman do that to me before. Like she was saying some shit like, I just really wasn't on that with her. And I was being honest with her, like we was fucking good, but I wasn't trying to be her boyfriend, none of that. And I was very honest with her about this shit. And she just was calling me like heartless and all of that. I'm like, I'm not heartless. Like I like you, but I'm not trying to be your boyfriend. That's not where I'm at in my life. Like, if you don't want to talk to me no more, that is fine. I'm not like telling you gotta stay here, none of that. Like, and for some reason it just snowballed into like me not having parents, and that's why your parents abandoned you and all of that. Like, just like, damn, this is the reason why. Maybe my spirit told me that you wasn't the right person for me to be with. And that's why something was holding me back.
Like, why would you go that low?
From taking it there with you. And now you done showed me why. You know what I'm saying? Like, my kid's mom did the same thing to me, though. Like, as soon as she get mad, she'll say some wild shit. And I'll be like, this is the reason why right here. Because you get real ugly when you get in your feelings. And that shit ain't fair. Like, you don't get to do that. You don't get to say some shit like that because you mad at me because you want me to hurt and think that would make me want to be with you. Like, that don't even make sense.
Yeah, like I'm about to say, like, where's the normal things like that you say to, like, you just say like normal stuff like, well, I'm gonna go talk to these other dudes, something like that. That's the normal things you say in an argument. Yeah. I didn't know that we go to childhood trauma and we get to digging people
Instead
up
of just asking me what's holding me back, you instantly go to you heartless, you don't give a fuck about people. That's why your parents abandoned you, and because they abandoned you, you act this way. And it was like, no, bro, I be in love.
I just didn't like you like that, and I didn't want to open up to you.
I literally didn't like you like that. Like, something was holding me back, and it's cool. Like, sometimes you just have a sexual relationship with people. Sometimes you have a friendship with people.
And you know what? I don't know, though. I'm still not the type not to be open with people, even when I'm hit hard. Because I'm very open. Don't care. I'll tell anybody anything.
Me too.
And I've had that thrown in my face multiple times. So it's like, I really don't, like, as much as men be talking about that's something that women do, men are malicious. I've definitely had a man tell me before that the next time I feel suicidal, I should kill myself.
Yeah.
Things about it. When you're open with people, it doesn't matter the gender behind people throwing things in your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, it always has went back to my mental health. You know, woo, you crazy. You know, you blah, blah, this and this. Like, bro, I'm not crazy. I'm depressed. You're incompetent.
Exactly.
That's two different entities.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not crazy at all. I'm very well-minded for the most part until it's depression season.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that was the thing too. You know what I'm saying? That was the thing that we had an issue with too. And I had to tell her, like, you know, I think it's because I'm so open with people that people be thinking like maybe I do want to take it to the next level or whatever like that. But I'll be open about that too if that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm being open with her, letting her know how my life go and shit like that, and we having good sex. So I guess she was like, she equated the two to let's be in a relationship together. And it was like, no, I'm telling you how my life going so you can see that this ain't relationship season for me. You know what I'm saying? And she just took that the wrong way. Like, and it was like, for me, it was like, we don't have to have sex no more. If you feel like you don't want to have sex with me because you're in your feelings and you want to take it to the next level, I'm cool with that. I'm not one of them niggas who's gonna try to convince you otherwise. You feel me? But I was very honest and open about everything I was going through. I was having real conversations with her. And to say I'm heartless for that, I'm not heartless. I'm heartless because I don't want to do what you want to do. But I wasn't heartless when I was telling you about my childhood trauma, though. Like, I don't get it. You can't have it both ways. You know what I'm saying?
I think people feel like you heartless when you don't want to get them what they want.
That's all it is.
Yeah, because it's like heartless. I've been called heartless before, and I actually kind of like it. But I know that I'm not. So
Right.
it's like, you just trying to do this to pick, like, switch rule. Like, because if I was
They
heartless,
know.
I would probably have a better life.
Yeah, I swear to God. I said
I
that to
would have
people,
a better
like,
life.
if I was more mean, like, women be trying to call me mean and shit like that. If I was mean, I would have a much better
I
life.
would have a better
The people
life,
who
sure.
mean, who heartless, who don't give a fuck about shit, them people be living. They lit right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of like as much as I wanted to be hard and stuff, like, men just say that to get, like, because they wanted me to talk to them, fuck with them some more. And it's like, bro, I probably am going to fuck with you again because I always be working with self-esteem issues. So, like, you probably got it, like, at least 6 more times
Right.
to fuck me over anyway. But you get what I'm saying? I wish I was heartless because I probably wouldn't. But also, if I was heartless, I probably wouldn't have any content, though.
Type shit.
Yeah, so it's like, I'll take it. I get it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, man. I gotta get out of here and get these kids to the doctor.
Yeah, and I'm supposed to meet my mom for, my mom wants to hang out with me today, but instead of saying that, she was like, I'm going to buy you something to eat because you bought me something to eat yesterday. And it's like, that's never been, like, that wouldn't matter. You just want to hang out with me more.
It's fine. It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. We can kick it.
Do your mama watch the pod?
Sometimes she'll be like, I said, she don't like the profanity.
She don't like the parade.
And she had told me that she was like, so you just gonna, like, after you go to the gym, you just gonna go to the podcast? Like, I'm gonna be musty or something. Like, Mom, I just put deodorant on before I left. I was like, I wouldn't play with people like that. I don't really sweat like that. But yeah, so yeah, I went to the gym. So we've been consistent.
That's good.
We've been consistent.
That's good. I'm going to the gym today too. I'm going this evening though when it's empty. I like to go at like 9 o'clock at night.
See, I ain't doing that. That's the time I go to sleep.
Yeah, that'd be my time at night. Come home, take a shower, edit all night. That's how I do it.
Okay, and what day am I? I made a post earlier, so I'm 1,173 days sober.
Lit.
Yeah. And what we learned today was nothing is better than something, for sure.
Facts.
Absolutely nothing.
That's a good lesson.
Yeah. Absolutely fucking nothing. Because what? Because you get nothing anyway.